Bangkok, arguably Asia's glittering jewel in the crown. And for the next 8 days, this iconic and crazily colourful city will be the epicentre of badminton. We're just a short cab ride from the centre of the Thai capital at the Impact Arena, where in a largely individual sport, the world's best are about to do battle for king and country. Well, welcome inside this magnificent arena for our first day of coverage of the 2022 Thomas and Uber Cup. My name's Trevor Harris, my privilege to guide you through the opening match on court 1. We've got courts 1, 2 and 3 covered for you all the way through until the finals on Sunday. There's the lineup. Group stages today through until Wednesday. Quarterfinals on Thursday, semis on Friday, and the 2 finals, Uber Cup final and Thomas Cup final, at the weekend. You'll see it all live. Second biggest indoor sports venue in Asia here at the Impact Arena, around about 40 kilometres north of the central business district in the Thai capital. 16 nations in both the Thomas Cup and the Uber Cup. We're concentrating on the women's event. They're split into 4 groups of 4. The top 2 from each group will go through to the last 8. Here's our lineup for today on court 1, kicking off with Chinese Taipei versus Spain in the Uber Cup. More women's action to follow with Denmark against Malaysia, and then the men's centre stage this evening. Korea-Thailand is in the Thomas Cup. It's a Group A match at 7 o'clock local time. A little earlier on, we pre-recorded these team huddles. This is Chinese Taipei. Something about these team events just festers that spirit. Not as many in the Spanish squad, but the same amount of enthusiasm. Well, here's our lineup then. How about world number 2, Hsu Victory, for starters? An overwhelming favourite, of course, against Clara Azurmendi. Then more singles action with Wen Zhu, ranked inside the world's top 60, facing the 18-year-old Lucia Rodriguez. Another Spanish teenager, Anna Setien, is up next against 5-time international event finalist Sung Sho-yun. Before we switch to doubles, Azurmendi's back, partnering Beatriz Corrales against Sue and Lee, both of whom have won Super 300 mixed doubles titles. And we conclude with Chang and Lee against Rodriguez and Setien. The Spanish pair, intriguingly, have a slightly better world ranking. And just a reminder that all 5 matches will be played in all of the group ties. That's because if nations are level on points, then the number of individual matches won will be taken into consideration. Obviously, once we get to the knockout stage, first to 3 wins goes through to the next round. So up first, it is Hsu Victory against Clara Azurmendi. There was some speculation, of course, it was going to be Carolina Marin against Hsu Victory. That would have been some match for starters, wouldn't it? But Marin, who's now fit and back in action, and successfully so, of course, although she is in this Spanish squad, not featuring today. Have to wait and see whether she appears later in the event. Obviously through 3 group games for every nation. There is 23-year-old Clara Azurmendi just coming onto court. It's a bit of a thankless task, this may be. It would be a huge shock, of course, if she won the match. And I think she's just got to look at enjoying it, and the experience of playing someone of Hsu Victory's ability and pedigree can't be bought, really. Never met before, unsurprisingly. Hsu Victory looks happy enough, even through the mask, which will come off momentarily. Obviously, all COVID protocols being followed by the BWF this week. She is inside the world's top 50, Azurmendi. And if she can make a good start, just maybe, she might be able to give Hsu Victory a few problems. She needs no introduction, really. 27 years of age now. Ranked 2 in the world. She's the Olympic silver medalist from Tokyo, where she lost that classic 3-game match against Chen Yufei. World Championship silver in 2021 as well. 3-time All-England champion. Not much she hasn't done, really. That #1 ranking you see there, she first achieved at just 22 back in 2016. It's just the way that she plays. Ultra attacking, really adventurous. Always a delight to watch her play. And her opponent from Spain, Clara Azurmendi. 4 years, Hsu Victory's junior. Actually got a bronze at the 2015 European Games in Baku. It's probably her best achievement to date. Born in San Sebastian, she lives in the capital, Madrid. She was at the Olympics in Japan. And she's got 6 minor titles. Most recently, she won the Austrian Open last year. Highest ranking, just fractionally better than her current 44. Hsu of France is the man in the umpire's chair. And he'll be supported by service judge Kang Sun-young from Korea. There's Kang Sun-young. Got to serve from below 1.15 meters, otherwise he'll lose the point. And the service judge there to ensure that serves are fair and legal. Stand by then for the umpire introductions.
Represented by Hsu Victory. Spain to serve. Love all. Play.
So Clara Azurmendi with the honour of hitting the first shuttle in the 2022 Uber Cup. Start as you mean to go on, I guess.
Service over. 1 love. Service over. 1 all.
Just a reminder, we do have Hawkeye in operation here, so each player has 2 challenges per game, and if they're correct, they keep it. Just for the record, Hawkeye on courts 1 and 2, but not on court 3.
Please do not use flash when taking photos. Thank you.
Well, that's one thing that Azurmendi can't afford to do. Forced errors, very costly against a player of Hsu Ying's caliber. Good judgment. Somewhat surprisingly, let's give Azurmendi just trying to cling to Hsu Ying's coattails at the moment. And again, if you give her opportunities from that range, I think you know what you're going to get. The lift was nowhere near good enough, nowhere near deep enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, on our right, United States of America, represented by Lauren Black.
Well, that was called good, and Hsu Ying challenging. I've got to say, to the naked eye, it looked like it might have just gone wide, but Hawkeye will be the arbiter of that. There we go. Yeah, it was well wide.
Correction, out. 8-2, play.
Well, that might make her feel a little bit better, Azurmendi. Stopping the rot, but still way behind in this opening game.
Service over, 10-3. 11-3.
So an 11-3 lead for Hsu Ying as they go for the mid-game interval. Pretty much as we would have expected and as the rankings would suggest.
Code 1, 20 seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chairs. Play.
That's a bit better.
Service over, 4-11. Service over. 12-4.
Potentially damage limitation here, you suspect, for Azurmendi. That was in. That was a really hard one point from the Spaniard. A little giggle from Hsu Victory, because she was running Azurmendi ragged for most of that point, and then just a complete error of judgment at the end of it. But fair play to Azurmendi just for digging in. Normal service resumed.
Service over. 13-5.
This is a tough group, Group B, because China also involved, along with Australia. Top two, remember, guaranteed to qualify. Nicely steered into the open space. Doing something of an exhibition at the moment. The former world number one. Well, there's not much that Clara Azurmendi can do at the moment. It's sort of like one of those ducks on a shooting range gallery in a fairground, because the shuttle's coming at her from all angles. That was good as well.
19-5.
Not just a demonstration of badminton technique and talent from Hsu Victory, but exhibition of ruthlessness as well. Just hasn't given her opponent any opportunity to give her a problem, and here are no fewer than 15 game points. In the blink of an eye, by 21 points to 5. And Hsu Victory puts down a serious marker. Chinese Taipei take the opener in double quick time.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Change. On court. Second game. Love ball. Play.
So 9 minutes only for that opening game for Tai Hsu Ying.
Service over.
By her standards, that's quick.
One
stage, she won 9 unanswered points.
Service over.
Time is just 20 past 9 in the morning local. Obviously 3 matches, oh, sorry, 3 ties, I should say, on 4 courts for the first 4 days of this event, so we have to start early. 9 AM, 2 PM and 7 PM, incidentally, other start times, morning, afternoon and evening. That's local time, of course. Well, she's human. She's missed one.
Service over. 2, 3.
Well, she needs all the help she can get, including the odd bit of good fortune. On the line, very good. As it must have been dispiriting to lose that opener with just 5 points to your name, but made a much better start so far in game 2. Nicely played that by Azurmendi. Well, and deserving of the fist pump.
Service over. 5-0.
Just see the way that Tai Hsu Ying is working Azurmendi around the court. Going to be well wide. Just cranking up the pressure a little bit now. And from Tai Hsu Ying's point of view, and indeed obviously Chinese Taipei's point of view, she can get through this match quickly. It's a bonus because potentially very tiring event. So many games in such a short space of time. She's obviously the talisman of this Chinese Taipei Uber Cup team, Tai Hsu Ying. Tennis woman, probably, I should say, shouldn't I?
Thank you. On court. Change.
No shortage of effort from the Spaniard. But the golfing class has been evident from pretty early in this match.
Okay. 8-5. Service over.
Doesn't do that too often. I wish you could see the funny side of it.
Service over. 9-6.
Good judgment again. Not always easy when the shuttle's coming over your shoulder at an angle, just to get a handle on whether it's going to be wide, but she knew that was always missing the sideline. So not quite as comprehensive so far as the opening game, but a very handy lead. 11-6 it is at the mid-game interval. Hsu Ying on the brink here of giving Chinese Taipei an early lead in the tie.
Está bien esa, pero ellos están
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chair. Spain. Spain. Play.
Well, you've got to admire her for wanting to attack. That was the right shot. It was more than a half chance for Azurmendi, but just pushed it wide. Not much working at the moment for the Spaniard.
6. Service over. 7-13.
Oh, lovely. That really is a super shot from Hsu Ying.
14.
Left Azurmendi utterly helpless. Like a goalkeeper with a penalty when you know that you've gone one way and the ball's gone the other.
Service over.
Service error though from Hsu Ying.
14.
Not going to matter in all likelihood, but something she'll want to get out of her system when harder opportunities arise in the course of this
Service over.
8-day event.
15.
Only made the semis once, Chinese Taipei, in the Uber Cup. That was back in 2006. misjudged that one also.
9-15. Service over. 16-9. Service over. 10-16. Eleven, 16.
Well, again, you can see she wants to attack Azurmendi.
Service over. 17-11.
Which is heartening to see, but much easier said than done against Hsu Ying, who's now within 4 points of wrapping up the match.
Service over.
And again, was long with the serve.
17.
Not sure whether the drift's just having an effect, but unlike her.
Service over. 18-12.
Oh, lovely again.
19.
It's been 4 or 5 times in this match that she's completely wrong-footed, Azurmendi.
Service over.
The bite a bit. Probably the best shot that the Spaniards played. So here are 7 match points for Hsu Ying to seal the deal.
20. Match point. 13.
And again. She can't believe it.
14.
That must be 4 or 5 times just in this game. Well, it has to be said it was something of an exhibition at times. 21-14 in that second game. And Hsu Ying just serving notice. She's in excellent form. Yes, the challenges will get harder. China, of course, in Chinese Taipei's group, but the perfect start for her, the perfect start for Chinese Taipei. 21-5, 21-14. The second game wasn't quite as quick as the first. We'll try and get the exact time on it, but it's barely 9:30 and we started at 9. 25 minutes. I'm just hearing was the official match time. This was how it ended. Not the first time Azurmendi was given the runaround this morning. Totally untroubled. Confirmation then, 21-5, 21-14, 24 minutes in fact, on court. Doesn't get more bloodless than that. We're back with more action in just a moment. Well, a warm welcome back to the Impact Arena, where Chinese Taipei have a 1-love lead over Spain after Hsu Ying's 24-minute win over Clara Azurmendi. So now it's up to Lucia Rodriguez to see whether she can do something about that scoreline up against Wen Shizhu, who is ranked considerably higher in the rankings. So it's going to be a tough ask, make no mistake about it, for the Spaniard. Unsurprisingly, this is also the first meeting between these two players. Rodriguez, still a teenager, but vital experience in terms of career progression for her. And it's Wen Shizhu. Fascinating to see how Rodriguez goes. She's, as I said, only 18. Her opponent there, Zhu, is much the more experienced of the two. And it's got to be said also that she's having a particularly good year. She's ranked 58 in the world. That is the highest she's been, the 24-year-old. And she's won 12 of her 15 matches this year. Albeit not at the highest level, but nonetheless, she'll certainly be well satisfied with the way she's performing. Although her opponent on the other side of the net can also say that she's playing well, Lucia Rodriguez. Wouldn't take too much notice of the ranking. There you go, 227, but she's won 14 of her 20 matches this year, and she's also fresh from reaching the final at the under-19 event in Stockholm. So that would have been a serious confidence builder for her. Chance to express herself now on a much bigger stage.
Ready to play.
Setien 1, Mahadou of Mauritius is the man in the umpire's chair. And his service judge, there he is, Peter Mazaros of Switzerland. Umpire introductions upcoming.
Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Spain, represented by Lucia Rodriguez. And on my left, Chinese Taipei, represented by Wen Shizhu. Spain to serve, level, play.
So Rodriguez getting this second match of the tie underway.
1-love.
That is a very, very good lead.
Challenge.
Well, I say that's been challenged.
Chinese Taipei
Looked like it
challengers.
missed the line, but
Goal.
Hawkeye,
Out.
as ever, will be the ultimate judge of that. Oh, it clipped the line.
Correction.
So, rather than being a great leave, it was a great challenge.
Service over. 1-all black.
So she'll keep that, obviously, as she was proved correct. 2 per game for each of these women.
2-1.
Well, excellent depth on that lift from
3-1.
Hsu.
Change.
Wouldn't say she forced the error from the teenager, but she certainly made it as difficult as she could.
Service over. 2-3.
She looks like she's enjoying herself. A little bit of good fortune with the net cord there.
Service over. 4-2. Service over. 3-4.
Well, that's a good shot.
4.
Incidentally, if you're wondering why we're playing the three, or we will be playing the 3 singles, first, second and third matches here in this tie, it's basically because we'll see Azurmendi and Rodriguez again in the doubles. So they're getting the maximum amount of rest time.
5.
Meanwhile, she sneaked in front at 5-4.
Service over. 5-all.
Just long.
Service over. 6-5.
Yeah, it's really nicely constructed point from Hsu.
Service over. 6-all.
Well, that's the benefit you get when you stay in the point.
Wipe the goal.
Really tenacious there, Rodriguez. And in the end, Hsu made the error. It was an excellent get. And again, make your opponent play just one more shot. And she got her just reward there.
7-all. 8-7.
Well, certainly it's fair to say Hsu's nowhere near her best at the moment. A few errors, and Rodriguez will get confidence from that. Just too long.
Service over. 9-8. Service over. 9-all. Service over. 10-9.
Well, that's a little unfortunate because she was playing really well in that point too, but eventually made the error. So Hsu has the lead, but it's only 11-9, and that's probably a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Rodriguez really giving a good showing up to now. Still right in this at the mid-game interval.
Code 1, 20 seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds.
Vale, que no se vaya a la red, mételo. Vale, tampoco.
On court 3, Thomas Cup Group C, the first double. India, represented by
11-9. Black. Service over. 10-11.
She's never really got away from Rodriguez in this opening game, Hsu. Good leave.
11-all.
Germany, represented by and Marvin Singer.
Oh, hit the line that time.
Service over.
But once again,
12,
even though it was a well-constructed point from Hsu, Rodriguez making a play, extra shot. The retrieving has been top class, the Spaniard so far. Hsu's got a 2-point lead back, which she had at the interval.
Service over. 12-13.
Well, even all of Rodriguez's athleticism couldn't help her get to that. Delicious angle from Hsu.
Service over. 13, 14.
Hasn't played too many wild shots like that. Very few unforced errors from Lucia Rodriguez so far. Really keeping the world number 58 honest here. Impeccable judgment again.
Service over. 14, 15.
Oh, that's a wonderful shot.
Service over.
Needed it too.
16, 14.
Well, this time, Hsu's judgment was unimpaired. To get to the business end of this opening game. Well, she had to do so much running, Rodriguez, at that point, and eventually Hsu went long.
15, 17.
Versus USA, represented by Francis and Azurmendi.
She is really making her work for this. It's Rodriguez back to within a point again. This slightly nervy moments for when Hsu.
Service over. 18, 16.
So here are 4 game points for Wen Hsu, who's been made to fight really hard for this by the 18-year-old. Well, gets it done by 21 points to 16, but it was anything but easy. And you certainly wouldn't say this match is a done deal yet. But Wen Hsu has the first game on the board. Looking good for Chinese Taipei.
20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, love all, black. Service over, 1 love.
Well, if she can make a fast start here, Rodriguez, absolutely no reason from what we've seen that she couldn't get back into this match by winning the second game.
Service over. 1, 2.
Just maybe trying to be a bit too cute with that, Rodriguez. Right on the line.
Service over.
Just came back with the drift. Absolutely flush on the paint. Oh, that's a fine shot. It's one of the best she's played so far today.
Service over. 4,
Real statement of authority about that shot. Second time she's landed that shot.
6, 3.
Well, this is a very useful run of points for Hsu. Just trying to take the sting out of the Lucia Rodriguez challenge here. It's won 8 of the last 9 points.
Service over. 4, 9.
Well, that's really well played from Rodriguez. Maturity well beyond her years there.
5-9.
Excellent point. And the 18-year-old really had Hsu moving front to back, left to right. Worked the opening in textbook fashion, but that's the response from Hsu.
10-5.
So a very handy lead, 11-5 it is, when Hsu potentially not far away from giving Chinese Taipei a 2-love lead in the tie.
Okay.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. There's a pot. $11-5. Play. Fault.
Excellent technique. When Hsu
12-5.
absolutely arrow straight down the line, that one.
Service over. 6-12. Service over. 13-6. 11-3.
Turning the screw.
14-6.
Rodriguez has put up a real battle. Just looks now, though, as if Hsu's greater experience is coming to the fore. That's gone long, though.
Service over. 7-14.
That was a bit tentative, to say the least. So threatening, if you can win another couple of points here, get back into this, the Spaniard, after it looked a hopeless cause, and Hsu suddenly has gone off the boil.
10-14. Service over.
Oh, that was a gift.
15-10. Service over. 11-15.
Well, he can't play that shot
Service over.
any better than that.
16.
Lovely
11.
deception.
Service over. 12-16.
Gotta love the Rodriguez spirit. She's refusing to give this up. Making her opponent work for everything. Great defense again from the Spaniard. Pity.
Service over. 17-12.
Or maybe she's going to have to admit defeat here in a minute or so's time, but I think she can hold her head up high if that is going to be the case. It certainly hasn't disgraced herself. She Rodriguez, and she's still giving it the fist pump. She still genuinely believes she can get back into this, and that is great to see. May not happen, but if she doesn't believe, then it certainly won't. So here are 7 match points for Hsu.
20, match point 13. Service over.
1 save, 6 to go.
20.
It was in. Brave point from Rodriguez. What a pity. Complete misjudgment. She changed her mind so late, but she has not disgraced herself at all. I think that's a good display from Hsu Rodriguez. However, ultimately, an unsuccessful one. Hsu wins in straight games and gives Chinese Taipei a 2-love lead in the tie.
21-15.
She was going to leave it, then she was going to play it, and she who hesitates is lost. But valuable experience nonetheless for the 18-year-old, and we're going to see her later in the tournament, I'm sure. We'll see her later in the doubles as well in this match. 21-16, 21-15 in just over half an hour on court. Up next, we have the third singles. It's going to be Hsu Victory against Setien, a 19-year-old, when we come back. Well, a warm welcome back to the Impact Arena. We're in Bangkok, the capital of Thailand, on day one of the 2022 Thomason Uber Cup. And it's Uber Cup action. We're focusing first up with Chinese Taipei now having taken a 2-love lead over Spain after straight game victories for Taizhu Ying and then Hsu Victory. Now then, the third singles match, Hsu Victory facing up to Setien, just a year older than Lucia Rodriguez, who we just watched, but such a spirited display. Let's see whether Anya can follow suit. Players are on court. There's Hsu Victory.
Right, side. You should choose serve or listen. Serve.
First meeting, no surprise there. So Hsu Victory, 24 years of age. She's currently ranked 87. That high ranking, by the way, back in June of 2018. So nudging 4 years ago. She's been runner-up 4 times in 5 final appearances in international events. The one time that she did win was the 2019 Norwegian International. She was rated very highly when she was younger. In fact, double world junior bronze medalist, I should say, in the mixed team event. And there's her opponent, another teenager, as I said, from Venetia San Sebastian. Way down at 315 in the rankings. She's actually hardly played at all this year. It's just a 4th match of 2022 and only her 2nd in singles. Her opponent's been much busier. Kang Sun-yoon in the umpire's chair for this one. And that's Haidar Dutou of France, who'll be the service judge.
Are you ready to play?
Stand by then for the umpire introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Spain, represented by Ania Setien. And on my left, Chinese Taipei, represented by Hsu Victory. Spain to serve, long ball, play.
So obviously if Chinese Taipei in the
Service over.
shape of Sung Sho-yoon win this match, then they will win the tie. But as mentioned earlier, we will always play all 5 matches in the group stage, both in the Thomas and the Uber Cup.
Service over. 1 all. Service over. 2-1.
Well, good start here for
Service over.
Ania Setien.
2 all.
Stay with the woman from Chinese Taipei for as long as she can. So often the opening 8 or 9 points can set the tone, especially when there's such a difference in the world rankings.
Service over. 3-2. Service over. 3 all. Service over. 4-3.
Well, early doors in this game, but already Setien showing the same kind of spirit we saw from Lucia Rodriguez, fellow countrywoman in that last match.
5-3.
But what Setien can't afford to do is let Sun get away in the early stages. Stop any daylight on that scoreboard. A slightly surprising miss. No question that the 10 points we've played so far, Sung has been the aggressor almost exclusively. Oh. Wow. What a shot. Not much emotion from her, but it was landed beautifully. Just when I talked about Sung being the aggressor.
7-5.
A decision to play that, wasn't it? Well, that was wide, but she is going to challenge it. Instinct was it might just have missed the line. Oh, yeah, I think so, but poor Kai is going to have a look. The fact it was so close just shows you how hard it is for line judges, whether they've got this call right or not. Called out, remember? And out it was.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 6-7. Play. Service over. 8-6.
Indonesia, represented by Patriana Puti Kusuma and Amelia Kavaya Prativi. Versus France, represented by Vimala Gabriel and Marco Lambert.
Beautifully placed.
From Iran. Service jump. Sydney Gallows from New Zealand.
So a 5-point advantage for Sung Soo-yun as they go for the mid-game infill. But again, Ania Setien showing that she has plenty of potential, the teenager.
Un rectificado, puerta al centro, suficiente. ¿Vale? De revés. No intentes hacer un tiro. Volante rápido.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Return of your chair.
Pero ojo porque siempre tu
Return of your chair.
¿Vale?
Play.
open invitation, which Sun was never going to turn down.
Service over. 7-13.
Brave defence, but ultimately unsuccessful defence from Setien.
14-7.
On court 4, Uber Cup Group D, the second single, Korea, represented by Hsu Victory. Versus the USA, represented by Azurmendi.
15-7.
Umpire, Andrea Sciappini from Italy. Service judge, Latif Jauhari from Indonesia.
Service over. 8-15.
Well, that was something completely out of the blue from Setien.
15.
I don't think that Sun was expecting that. Absolutely nailed by the youngster.
10-15.
And now the error of judgment from Sun. Wonderful, wonderful. And the first game that looked like it was drifting away from Anya Setien at a rate of knots. That will not be the case. She's back in it, albeit still 4 points behind, but she is showing us she's got all the shots.
Service over. 16-11.
Again, made to look ridiculously easy.
12-17. 12.
Well, you wouldn't say she was racing towards the winning line, Hsu Victory, but appears to be getting there nonetheless. Just a couple of points now required to take this opening game. And that brings up 8 game points.
20. Game point 12.
That's going to drift wide, and that's going to be it. 21 points to 12 in 14 minutes on court. And it means that Chinese Taipei are now just one more game away from securing a winning point from this tie. 21-12. Sung in charge.
Volante, ¿vale? Y luego, cosas técnicas. De rectificar muy bien lo de la salida de la cadera, y lo has hecho muy bien 2 veces. Entonces ella te presiona, siempre te está haciendo 2 y luego te cambia. Aunque son 2, tú paralelos ahí, pero intenta incluso que no sea solo salir de presión, sino tú generar presión. ¿Vale? Y luego, ojo con la red de derechas, porque solo tienes una variante.
记得他左手切对角的时候，切得到这边地方，记得吗？他切我位置。Ladies and gentlemen, on the right, USA represented by HSBC. On the left, Korea.
Code 1, 20 seconds. Code 1, 20 seconds. Second game, long ball, play.
Still don't think this is a guarantee for Sung to win in straight games.
Service over. 1 all. Service over. 2-1.
I always think it's difficult for the likes of Hsu, who we saw in the last match for Chinese Taipei, and now Hsu Victory. When you've got Tai Tzu Ying in the team, you just don't want to let her down. Kind of feel responsible. So far, though, going pretty well for Chinese Taipei. 2-love up, and game up obviously here. Hit with real intent, that.
5 codes.
Oh, that was total misjudgment. That was in by a
5.
huge margin. Was never going to get the job done, that lift, was it?
4, 5.
So from 5-2 down to 5-all.
5-all.
Spirited little mini comeback from Setien.
Service over. 6, 5. Service over. 6, 7.
Called out an immediate
champions
challenge
called
from the
out.
Spaniard. Wants Hawkeye to double check this. She looked very confident. Oh. Well, didn't get much closer, but it was a great
One
call.
challenge remaining.
The line judge has been eating their carrots.
Service over. 8, 6. Play.
Just can't get away on the scoreboard in this second
7,
game. Sung.
8. Service over. 9, 7.
Beautiful.
Service over. 8.
Well, win, lose or
9.
draw, Setien has showed us a wide array of wonderful stroke making in this match so far. And really keeping Sung honest in this second game.
Service over. 10, 8.
So 11-8 it is at the mid-game interval, but it's been anything but straightforward in the second game for Sun, who still has some work to do. She's in the ascendancy, though, 11-8. Done some damage with that shot in this match, Setien.
Service over. 10-13.
Little catched all that. Just can't afford to take Setien for granted, even with this one-game lead and a three-point advantage. She knows that. That's better. Really punish the Setien serve. Kind of advertised it, but still had to put it away. Just wonder if Setien's beginning to lose a little heart here. One of 3 points for Sun. Just delaying it a fraction, Setien. Well, she did everything right until she made the error.
11-16.
Jumped on that smartly enough.
Service over. 13, 17.
Yeah, just took her by surprise, Sung there.
18,
Setien,
13.
by the time she reacted, was too late. Oh, that's a great point. Really gave Setien the run around.
Match point.
So 7 match points, and 7 points also to secure the tie for Chinese Taipei.
Service over. 14, 20.
Oh, well, could have put it either side of Setien. He was rather stranded in mid-court. She dragged it wide.
19, 13.
Game.
All over, though, 21 points to 15 in that second set. And it means that Chinese Taipei take an unassailable 3-love lead in the tie. So they've got a point on the board inside 2 hours, which is a great effort.
21, 12,
Thanks
21,
to
15.
straight game wins in the 3 singles. Of course, we still have 2 doubles to come. This was the moment it ended.
8 points, 13.
Just 31 minutes on court. 21-12, 21-15. Sung beats Setien, and Chinese Taipei beat Spain. They lead by 3 matches to love. And we still have 2 doubles matches to play. First of which is coming up momentarily. Hsu and Lee against Azurmendi and Carrano. Stay with us. Warm welcome back as we begin our doubles coverage in this tie. 3-love it is to Chinese Taipei, having had very straightforward victories in the 3 singles matches. So now let's see what Azurmendi and Beatriz Corrales can do against Su Yaqing and Li Chia-sin. First meeting between these two pairs. No surprise about that.
On court 2, Thomas Hsu, the second single, India, represented by BWF Khan.
Hsu Yaqing.
Versus Germany, represented by Taipei.
30 years of age she is now. Started playing way back when she was 10 years old. She was an international player by the age of 18. But you might have heard me say earlier that both of these two women in the Chinese Taipei doubles pairing have won mixed doubles titles at Super 300 level. Hsu Yaqing won the US Open in 2019, and Li Chia-sin there won the New Zealand Open mixed doubles in 2018 with Wang Qilin. 6 years younger than her opponent. Actually won her first title at 16. That was a Polish international in women's doubles. And she's won the Slovak Open women's doubles title twice, including last year, with 2 different partners, neither of which was Hsu Yaqing. There's Clara Azurmendi, who we saw earlier when she lost to Tai Tzu Ying in straight games. I guess the only good news about that from her point of view, she wouldn't have been overly tired. It took 24 minutes. They ranked 56 as a pair, Azurmendi and Corrales, which is just outside their best effort. With Beatriz Corrales. Got a bronze in the European Games in singles in Baku back in 2015, a silver in the Mediterranean Games in Spain 3 years later. And they won the Mexican Open doubles, this pair. Somewhat ironically, they beat the fellow countrymen Rodriguez and Setien, who are going to be the next match, being on court for the next match in the second of the women's doubles. That was only last year. Peter Mazaros of Switzerland is in the chair for this one, supported by service judge Setien Mahadou of Mauritius.
Chinese Taipei to serve, Li Chia-sin to Beatriz Corrales. Double, late. Service over, 1, lock.
Interesting to see how the Spanish pair go in this one. It would be a heartening win just to get a victory on the board. Obviously, they can't win the tie now, but make the scoreline more respectable. And who knows?
Service over.
Come down to
1, 2.
Individual matches won. 2 of the 4 teams to go through, and if they are level on points, it will come down to that. China and Australia are the 2 nations in this group.
2.
just a moment's hesitation, was there, in the middle of that point between Azurmendi and Corrales. And once that happens, you're usually sunk.
Service over. 3-all. Service over. 4-3. Five, 3.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Service over. 4.
Signs are this might be a tight contest between these two pairs. Good play from Corrales.
5-all. Six, 5.
Misjudgment again, and suddenly there are a couple of points to the good, the Spanish pair.
Eight, 5.
Well, you can see exactly what Azurmendi was trying to do, just couldn't quite find the angle. Oh, a chance gone begging there.
Service over.
That was
9,
a
6.
big opportunity for Lee, which he couldn't take.
Service over. 7, 9.
It's a really
Service over.
good
10,
effort, but
7.
couldn't get there. So deft was the touch from Azurmendi. Everything she could to get a racket on it, but unsuccessfully.
Service over. 8, 10. Service over. 11-8. Interval.
So a 3-point lead. It's the best looking scoreboard of the day from a Spanish point of view. Mid-game interval, 11-8 Spain.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Thank you, coach. Go back to your chair. Coach. Eleven, 8. Play.
Now, how much pressure can Azurmendi exert on the two Spaniards? So now they're in a match now. Easy put away that for Lee.
10, 11.
Well, opportunity missed, and they're on level terms. The Chinese Taipei pair. What's a chance for Azurmendi? Nicely steered into the open court.
12, 11.
So 4 points on the bounce for Azurmendi.
Service over. Well,
good lead.
13. Service over.
A little careless
14.
that.
Well.
Complete miscue that
Service
from Lee.
over. 13, 14.
It was nowhere close, nowhere near the middle of the racket.
Service over. 15, 13.
Oh, that's a
Service over.
very,
14,
very nice angle.
15.
Literally millimetres above the tape of the net from Azurmendi, perfect. So still nip and tuck in this opening game.
Oh.
Stubborn defence while it lasted from Azurmendi in particular.
16, 15.
On court 4, Uber Group D, the second double, Korea, represented by Fekana and Lee.
Well, that was a little loose from Hsu.
16, oh.
Versus USA, represented by
Service for call, too high. Service over. 17, 16.
Read the serve, dispatched it.
17, oh.
She's a tall woman, Azurmendi, 6 foot. Going to try the flicker, you've got to get it right. And that nice piece of deception
19,
really gives the Spanish the upper hand here. Just a couple more points needed to take the opening game. Just too far back on the court. That showed you perfectly. Neither of them had any chance of getting there.
Service over. 18, 19. Service over. 20.
So that error
Game point,
brings up 2 game points for Azurmendi and Corrales. First thing that's gone right for Spain today, 21 points to 18. They can't win the tie, but they can certainly win plenty of respect. Opening game, Azurmendi and Corrales.
Eso en cuanto al ataque, en cuanto a la defensa, ¿vale? La defensa estamos intentando bloquear y estamos muy atentas ahí. Entonces a lo mejor una defensa más profunda o arriba. Aquí eso es. Entonces la defensa aquí alta no va a funcionar. Defensa profunda los pies, ¿vale? Pero hay que intentar pasar a la jugadora de delante. Y tercero golpeo os habéis visto cómo van a ser.
然后防守，你在这边，你在那边防守，你就真的要像限制区这样，你要喝平一点，你不能拉那很高，因为逆风的时候你拉很高会不远，所以你可以选择喝平一点，去做好防守。但是防守拉，你看，你刚刚你拉一个给他攻，你又喝一个给他，马上就来了，他就多，变成他在让你，其实我们防守是让他们跑，不是让我们自己在跑。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
So can Azurmendi and Corrales consolidate the way they played in that first game? And they're going to challenge the first point. Looked wide to me. Was called out. But they want to ask Hawkeye to adjudicate. First challenge of this match, actually. There weren't any in the first game. Here we go. Yes, out by a mile.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 1 love. Play.
Completely the wrong place. Corrales, just nothing that she could do. Her weight was going forward, just couldn't get back. She knew. She knew.
Service over. 1 love.
Well, that was a big chance, and Corrales rather fluffed her lines. Usually a pretty good net player, the 29-year-old. That missed.
4-2.
On court 3, the second single.
So the Chinese Taipei pair with an early advantage here in the second game, trying to play catch-up, having dropped the opening game. Should have put that away, Azurmendi. From that range, they've been punished.
6-2. Thank you, line judge. Six, 2. Service over. 3-6. Service over. 7-3.
Just not quite seem to have that spark at the moment that they had in the opening game, Azurmendi and Corrales. And they've allowed Hsu and Lee to get off to an absolute flyer and make themselves big favourites here, even after only, what, 11 or 12 points for this second game.
Out, service over, 4-11, 4-10. Service over, 11-4.
So a very, very big lead for Hsu and Lee. 11-4 it is as they go to the chair for the mid-game interval. And the two Chinese Taipei women looking good here to level up in game 2.
然后第二个防守分两边的时候，一边跟直线，跟前面一点，不要一直想要抓平球。你防守抽完，你要想办法去跟直线跟然后后面就去补那个中场，不行拉起来，你就跟他塞篮就好了。哦。
Coach, go back into the chair.
Muy buena. La hecho al principio del set.
Coach.
Va, vamos, va.
11-4. Play.
Wouldn't say this has been a match of long rallies, would you? Wouldn't be denied, Beatriz Corrales.
Service over. 5-12. Service over.
The winner is followed by an unforced error. It's been the way of it in this second game for those two. And Hsu and Lee have been more than happy to take advantage. And that's why the scoreline reads the one-sided way it does in this second game.
Fault. Service over. 6-14. Service over. 15-6.
Almost as if Azurmendi and Corrales are already thinking about what's going to be an inevitable decider here. The thing is, it's difficult when you've been hammered in a game, as they look like they're going to be here, just to regain any kind of momentum, even though it's still going to be 1-all. It's tough. Well, there's been a, you'd have to say, a near capitulation from those two in this game. Having played so well in the opener. That's a better shot, though. Beautifully floated, lovely deception from Corrales.
Service over. 19-8.
So 12 game points for Hsu and Lee to level the match at 1-all.
Service over. 9-20. 10, 20.
Stay of execution, you would think. Absolutely, completely foxed and bamboozled was Lee there. It's going one way and the shuttle went the other, but again, shouldn't make any difference at 11:20. And that's it, 21-11. We are going to have a decider. It's a pretty quick game, that, as well. Went by in the blink of an eye. So decider coming up in a moment.
Coach, you need to leave at the 22nd corner.
Ahora, en principio, se le tienen que ir otra vez fuera.
Alguno más fuera.
¿Vale?
A ti no falla mucho.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So here we go, deciding game. See whether Spain can actually get a game on the board here. Or a match on the board, rather. Albeit the tie is lost at 3-love down.
One, long.
Well, that's an absolute gift. And no way that Hsu was going to turn it down. Error again from Corrales to Hsu, the easiest of kills.
Service over. 1, 2. Service over. 3, 2. Service over. 3, all.
This must be the longest rally of the match, you'd think. And the error comes from Lee. Well, very quick to see the opportunity there. Hsu Victory get across the net and punish Corrales again.
Service over. 5-4.
Easy leave that. Well, again.
8-4. Beatrice.
Just lost the plot at the moment, Hsu and Lee. Certainly Azurmendi and Corrales won't be complaining. Not having to do too much to win points. Let's decide it. Well, it's only 1 point, but it'll feel like 2 to the Spaniards because they had no price at one point in that rally. Azurmendi was on the deck, there you go. Somehow they stayed in it. And once again, Chinese Taipei pair rather self-destructed at the end of that rally. Well, who'd have thought 11-4 it is after such a one-sided second game in favour of the Chinese Taipei pair. Complete reversal so far, at least. 11-4 Spain lead at the mid-game interval.
Ojo porque se pueden ir ahora fuera. Sí, claro. ¿Vale? Estamos controlando más en la red ahora.
Y el de ahí, el del revés, alto para arriba. Si aquí va rápido.
Acordaros de que el volante ahora va hacia allá. ¿Vale? No ajustar en aquel lado del campo. ¿Vale? Las defensas ahí más hacia el centro para que luego vayan ahí. ¿Vale? Pero vamos, ya les ha cambiado la cara. Ya no es jaja, pierde, jugar también con eso. La presión la tiene. Vamos con 11-4.
Hasta el 15 harto.
¿Vale?
Players on court. Hsu to receive. Eleven, 4, play.
So can they take advantage of this big lead they've built up, the Spanish pair? Just hit the line.
Service over. 5-12.
Well, not standing on ceremony with that shot.
Over 13-6.
Well, it's betwixt and between from Corrales, and in the end, only halfway up the net.
Out. Service over. 14.
Well, another present for the Spanish pair.
Service over. 8-15.
Azurmendi's really come into her own in the last 10 minutes or so. Inspired, so effective right between the two opponents, straight down the middle of them. And now Corrales comes to the party, and the Chinese Taipei pair are just totally deflated here. Incredible turnaround from what we saw in that second game.
Service over. 9-17. Service over.
Closing in.
18-9. Service over. 9-19. 10-18.
Well,
12-18.
4 points in a row
Play on.
for Hsu and Lee. I just wonder whether they might be tightening up a bit, those two, with the winning line in sight. That'll help the cause.
Service over. 19-12.
So that easy interception from Corrales brings up 8 match points for the Spaniards.
Service over. 13, 20.
That'll do it. 21-14. That's a really good win for Clara Azurmendi and Beatriz Corrales. Very quick match, just 42 minutes for those 3 games. They've taken the opener. They were pegged back hugely in the second game, which was pretty one-sided, but in the third, they regained the initiative early and just never lost it. And so they're on the board, at least in terms of matches won, albeit that the tie obviously is out of range. But they trail now by 3 matches to 1 in this Group B tie. Victory for Azurmendi and Corrales. 21-18, 11-21, 21-14 in 42 matches on court, 42 minutes on court. So just one more match to come. It's the second of the doubles. Chang Chin-wei and Li Chi-chen up against Lucia Rodriguez and Ania Setien, the 2 teenagers. That's next. Welcome back to our continuing coverage of the 2022 Thomas and Uber Cup. If you've been with us from the start on Court 1, you've been enjoying the Group B match between Chinese Taipei and Spain. Spain finally have a match on the board after Azurmendi and Corrales' victory. Deserved victory too over Hsu Victory. And it means we are down to the final match in this tie. The second doubles, Chang Chi-wei and Li Chi-chen up against Lucia Rodriguez and Ania Setien. And as you can see, the players are already out on court. They've been very prompt about getting them out, which is good to see. First meeting between these two pairs.
Lee, red or black? Red, black for you. This is black. You want the toss, you stay here. Chang, serve. Receive, sorry. Lucia, serve. Okay.
So let's give you some information then about this quartet, starting with the Chinese Taipei. Yu Chen. It's actually only her third match this year. You can see that ranking 165, but she has been up as high as 36 with Cheng Chi-ya, so maybe you don't want to read too much into it. And her opponent, her partner rather, Chang Xinwei, actually looking for the 100th career win today. That's in singles and doubles combined. Actually started playing at a summer camp when she was 7 years of age and got her first international call-up when she was 17. And their opponents on the other side of the net, we've seen both of them this morning. There's Anya Setien, who went down in straight games to Sung Shou-yun, but not without putting up a real fight. Just 19. It's only her fourth, well, actually fifth match of the year now, after that singles. Just a couple of doubles matches, and there's Lucia Rodriguez, who also played well despite defeat against Wen Qizhu. Just 18 years of age. And they're ranked, as you can see, 145 as a pair. 165 for Chang and Lee.
Ready to play.
Haidar of France is the umpire for this one. And in the service judge's chair, Han Seung-young from Korea.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Spain, represented by Lucia Rodriguez and Anya Setien. And on my left, Chinese Taipei, represented by Chang Qinghui and Li Qishen. Spain to serve, Lucia Rodriguez to Chang Qinghui. Love all. Play.
So here we go for the final match of this tie.
Service over. 1 love. Service over.
Much more experienced, the pair from Chinese Taipei. Chang's 25 and Lee 24. That's the two teenagers. So you would certainly make Cheng and Lee favourites, but probably would have made the Chinese Taipei favourites in the last match we saw work out that way. But already the suggestion is we might have slightly longer rallies than we had in the previous doubles match.
1.
Got to cut out those kind of errors, though, the two Spaniards.
Service over. 2-3. Service over.
Just got cramped for room there, only a Setien. Could see the disappointment there, Setien's body language as she dumped that one into the net. Nonchalant that from Lee. Just literally dropped her racket on it. They were almost queuing up, see which one of them would put that away.
3-9.
In the end, the honour went to Setien. Good thing she called. Rodriguez out the way.
Service over. 10-4. Service over.
Unexpected error from Lee.
5-10.
It's a handy lead, isn't it? 11-6 in favour of Chang and Lee. Got off to a really good start. Starting to come back at them a little bit, did Rodriguez and Setien, but it's advantage Chinese Taipei at the mid-game interval.
推到了，当然就可以强往进攻。但是你如果是被动的，你就把它拉开就好，不需要做那些半场球那些都没有用啊。OK， 哦，那进攻的状态下，进攻就是拉掉，进攻拉掉，进攻还会多一点拉掉再去进攻，节奏自己抓好，然后。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Salir de ese boom.
Lead to serve. (11-6). Play. Service over. 7-11. Service over.
It was long. There was a point at which they thought Chang was going to finish it at the net. In the end, the Spanish duo made the error anyway.
Service over. 8-12. Service over.
Long again.
13-8. Change.
Well, just when they threatened to come back at Chang and Lee, the Chinese Taipei pair have kicked on again in this opening game.
(15-8). Anya. 16-8. Service over. 9-17. Service over.
Well, we started off with
18,
2 or 3 fairly lengthy points. Since then, it's been back to the short, sharp exchanges, and the Chinese Taipei pair coming out on top in the majority of them. Just a couple of points required now.
19-9.
For the opening game.
Service over. 10-19. Service over.
So 10
20.
game points.
Game points, 10. Game.
21-10, and in double quick time
First
too.
game won by
So
Chinese
Rodriguez
Taipei.
and Setien with a lot of work to do.
21-10.
First blood in this final doubles match to Chinese Taipei.
Ya no van a poder hacer esta velocidad. Posiblemente entonces tenemos que quitar más intentos ahí. ¿Vale? Pero no cambiamos nada de lo que hemos dicho. Tenemos que quitarle velocidad al volante. ¿Habéis visto? Que haces un ataque aquí y te viene otra allí tensa. ¿Vale? Bueno, pues aquí intento neutralizar. En vez de pegar tan fuerte aquí, picado y esperas a aquella. ¿Vale?
El último que tú la has pillado, lo has fallado, pero sí, la jugada es
Eso
esa.
es. Y en la red, ¿vale? Con más tranquilidad. Estás intentando ahí acabar, boom. Y se va a la red. Y tú también en la última, Lucía. Entonces ahí. Quitar velocidad un poquito, bajar y ya está. ¿Vale? Va, venga, vamos, vamos. Va.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
So
Service
can
over.
they find a fight back?
1 love.
Rodriguez and Setien. Would be a massive surprise. They actually started the previous game not too badly, and then it's rather capitulated on the latter stages of it.
Service over. 1-all. Service over. 2-1. Out. Service over. 2-all.
Well, that was hit with genuine venom.
3-2.
On court 2, Thomas Kapursi, the second double. India, represented by MRR2 and Rudy Kapila.
4-2.
Versus Germany, represented by Jan Dice, Jan.
Good net
Service
play.
over. 3-4.
Initially set up by cleverness of Chang at the net. The eventual put away was pretty straightforward. It's an error though.
Service over. 5-3. Service over. 4-5.
So I don't think it'll take too much encouragement for Rodriguez and Setien to get right back into this if Chang and Lee take their foot off the gas just for a second. That was going out. That was a poor leave though. It's well inside the line.
5-0. Coach.
I'm impressed with both of the Spanish teenagers in their respective singles matches, even though both were beaten.
6-5.
Right back on it now, Chang and Lee.
Service over, 6-9. Service over, 10-6.
It looks like they're enjoying it, despite the scoreline, those two. So 11-6 and halfway, probably 3/4 of the way, you'd say now, to a victory in this match, unless Rodriguez and Setien can produce a storming comeback. Mid-session, mid-game interval.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Seconds. (11-6). Play. Service over. 7-11.
So what can the two Spanish teenagers find? Can they somehow engineer a fight back, take us to a decider here? Promising start with the first 2 points.
11. Out. Service over. 12-8.
Oh, well done. Well done. You can't fault the Spanish for effort, but just too savvy for them there, Lee in particular.
Thank you. (14-8). 15-8.
Long.
Service over, 9-15. Out, service over, 16-9. Service over.
Made the right decision in the end.
10-16.
Did Setien. Didn't quite know what to do with that. In the end, the lead was a good call.
11-16.
Highly entertaining rally. And once again, Chang and Lee come out on top.
17-11.
Pretty straightforward put away in the end for Li Chen.
Service over. 12-17. Service over. 18.
It's bang on the line.
12.
In fact, way inside the line.
Service over. 13-18.
Well, if they can win the next couple of points, maybe they can sow a few seeds of doubt in those Chinese Taipei minds. There's one of them.
15-18.
That's wide though.
Service over. 19-15. Service over.
Well, what a point from nowhere there. Rodriguez and Setien.
19.
Not giving this up, nor should they. Right back in it now.
17-19.
Massive point this. Straight down the middle. And then within one. This has been a really inspiring comeback from Rodriguez and Setien. Just looked a little disoriented for the first time, Chinese Taipei pair, but that, why, what a mistake. 2 match points.
Match points, 18.
And a bit of experience showing. 2 match points. And that'll be it. Got there in the end, rather crawled over the line. 21-18 in that second game. but they really gave him a scare, Rodriguez and Setien. In the end, though, the experience of Chang and Lee won the day.
21-18.
Second game a lot closer than the first. I think what might have happened had they not made that service error on the previous point. So 21-10, 21-18 in 25 minutes on court. And it means that Chinese Taipei victors in this tie by 4 matches to 1. And they will go top of what's going to be an embryonic Group B. Remember, top 2 countries from each group go through. China and Australia, the other 2 nations in Group B, and we'll see them, of course, in due course. Let's give you a quick reminder then of what you've seen today. If you have only joined us recently, this has been the news that you want. The first 3 singles were pretty straightforward. Hsu Ying, Xu Wenqi, and then Sung Shou Yun, all winning in straight games, and pretty quickly too. 24 minutes, 31 minutes, and 30 minutes, respectively. And that effectively won the tie. But in the first of the doubles, it was good to see some real fight from Clara Azurmendi and Beatriz Corrales. They got back some pride by beating Su Yaqing and Li Chiaxing by 2 games to 1. It's a particularly good effort considering they dropped the second game 21-11. And then in the final doubles, as you've just seen, normal service was resumed, I guess you'd say. Chang Qinwei against Lucia Rodriguez and Setien in 25 minutes. So 4-1, the final score. Now, coming up next, there is more Uber Cup action, and that's going to be with Steen Pedersen. And Steen will be with you from 2 o'clock local time, which is in just under an hour and 3/4. Until then, hope you've enjoyed our coverage. We'll see you in about an hour and a half. Bye-bye.